Good morning, friends. Today we are discussing a case of stay orders issued by the US judge regarding the ban on the Chinese apps. It's also happening in India. Very recently, the government of India has banned 90 Chinese apps like TikTok, PUBG, WeChat, so many things. Share it, so many things. So in India, yes, the government is competent under Section 69 of the Information Technology Act to so-called to censor actually, or to monitor or to decrypt all these things. Definitely they can also block certain sites when they are against to the privacy and when they on the concerns of data privacy and also national security. Of course, same is the case with the USA government also. You might have heard Donald J. Trump, the president of USA, he has already banned the popular Chinese apps like TikTok and also WeChat. Right now we are discussing about the case law on the WeChat. WeChat, it is a very popular Chinese app owned by the Chinese company called as Tencent, T-E-N-C-E-N-T. It's a very popular app, particularly Chinese, between Chinese Americans and Chinese people. Normally they use this platform very much for their communication. WeChat, it is a social media platform. You can talk to the others, you can do business, you can talk to the customers, you can talk to your relative, you can send messages, you can send money. All these things can be done through that app. It's a very, very popular app, but because of the strained relations between USA and China, commercially, of course, maybe due to some other reasons also, now they have imposed a ban on WeChat from the midnight of Sunday, that is 20th September. But in the meanwhile, the persons using the Chinese app, that's WeChat, they have formed into a group and they have filed a petition before the magistrate judge. He is both cadres. Normally we call here, we differentiate between judges and magistrate. Their magistrate and judge, both of them are equal cadre. So they filed a petition before North Californian Judge Laurel Beeler. So alleging that it is a violation of the First Amendment, that is right to freedom of speech. Right now, so they have got their own grievance. They have in the affidavit or in the petition, they have stated so many things, because they stated that it is a message focused app. This WeChat is a message focused app and it is popular with many Chinese speaking Americans. So the accent will definitely be different. It will be changing also. Even suppose if I go to USA and speak, definitely they can understand that I am from India. Likewise, Russian English, the accent will be totally different. So since China towns are there so many in America, because the Chinese went to the America as workers, laborers, farm laborers actually. They have constructed so many dams. So the population is also sizable in USA. So normally their accent is totally different. If they use the so-called WeChat app, because it is from China, normally it will be convenient for them. So they say that the Chinese speaking Americans using it for the lifetime, and it's popular to the friends, family, customers and also business contacts in China, right? So the government's decision to keep it away from the accessibility of the internet services, definitely it will cause harm to them. Already the famous apps like Google and Apple, they have already declared that they are going to delete the so-called WeChat app. So there is an urgency. So therefore they filed a petition before Judge Laurel Beeler, right? So their request is to delay Their request is to delay looming the US government's instructions that could make so-called the popular app WeChat nearly impossible to use later. Now, the very fundamental point is whether this affects the constitutional right or First Amendment, simply to say freedom of speech and expression. So, in the view of the judge, definitely he is under the impression that there is a ground to take into consideration whether it will affect the First Amendment, because they are the users, they have got a right to use. The government suddenly cannot stop it. The government should have given a notice, or at least the government should have elicited the reasons. They are telling simply the data privacy and also security concerns. No doubt, definitely they may be there, but they should have been given time. Of course, even though they have got the data privacy concerns, they should have given some time, or they should have so-called followed the so-called principles of natural justice and asking them as to why they should not be banned, things like that. But without doing all these things, suddenly saying that the government's action, definitely it would affect the users and it would affect the First Amendment also, because this will be an effective ban on the app, and this platform is totally removed for communication from them. Alright, this is the idea, or this is the view of the judge. Yes, definitely. Now he will take the matter, he will give a notice to the Homeland Security or the Commerce Department, he will take their opinion, then he may deliver the judgment. But anyway, he has given stay orders. Now the US judge blocks the order of government of USA to remove the Chinese app WeChat. So blocking means giving a stay order for some time. He posted the case to some other day. Of course, after the case is posted, the matter will be heard and he may take some decision. So previously also, as regards Huawei, same thing happened. Of course, they could not, they have withered, they have stopped working from there, because it's all according to Donald. You may be knowing Donald J. Trump is we don't know what action he will take and what he will speak at any point of time. Anyway, he is having some concerns with Huawei. Their main point is that these Chinese apps, they are collecting the data of all the Americans, and this data is being given to the government of China, and in the future course the government China may misutilize the data. Of course, you may be knowing the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency of America, is so powerful, right? Actually, to be practical, to be frank, they will be collecting all the information from the entire world. They have got such a beautiful machinery, and they are the world's best I can't say, world's biggest spies. They will be knowing each and everything. CIA is very, very powerful in that aspect. Of course, China is also it is also competing in equally, but anyway, so since the economic relations or the business commercial relations between America and China, they are soaring. Now they have been resorting to this type of uses. Anyway, there is actually even in India also there is actually a dislike for this TikTok by the elders, because people are addicted, the youngsters particularly, they are addicted to the so-called TikTok, because it's only 15 seconds time and you have to show your talent. Of course, there are people, very famous people like Durga Rao, who has become popular with his videos on TikTok. Famous people are there, and we have seen the case of a woman who committed suicide since the husband has taken away her phone and asked her not to use the so-called dances in the TikTok. So many things happened. Okay, we feel that it is a happy thing to ban TikTok in India also. But WeChat, so in the view of the judge or in the view of the Chinese speaking people, it is causing discomfort to them. It is a violation of their fundamental of a right to free speech. So they filed the case, and incidentally he has taken. That's why I have been telling you a number of times. So the States of America is a land of litigations, and United States of America is a land where the human rights are much discussed and much debated and also much verbalized. Oblige, definitely. This is the thing there. Anyway, let us see what will happen. It's a good case. So WeChat, whether we will see it will be banned or not. Thank you.